questions. First, I would like to ask what does this success mean for you personally and the team?
Good evening. For me, it's the most important trophy of my career because it's the last. That's the way I look at things. Of course, Champions League is bigger than Europa League, but that's the last trophy, and the last trophy is the one where the feelings are under the skin, and is obviously a fantastic feeling. For the team means everything. Means a third trophy. Means go back to Champions League. Means win an European trophy. Means play European Super Cup in Macedonia next August. Means for the club the last piece of the puzzle. Is now, like Ajax is and some other clubs, a club with every trophy in the world of football. So it means a lot for me, means a lot for the club and for the boys and for the supporters too, I believe.
Open the floor for questions. Please, here in front.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
After a horrible week in Manchester, how important was it to win that game for other reasons? I mean, the reasons you've talked about are important for Manchester United, but how important was it that you set the players out to win for the people of Manchester?
You know, it's really hard. That's why yesterday we didn't want to have the press conference, because we had to prepare ourselves to do our job and to try to forget our work. And I agree with the UEFA decision to play the match, but you know, if we have questions like your question that made us return to this tragedy, obviously takes happiness from our achievement. If we could, we would change, obviously, the people's life for this cup immediately. We wouldn't think twice. Does this cup makes the city of Manchester a little bit happier? Maybe. But we just come to do our job. We come without the happiness that we should bring with us, because when you come for these big matches, you go happy, you go proud. And we didn't. We just come to do our job. And the boys, they were fantastic, because they block, they put a wall in front of their eyes, and they stay isolated from everything, and we focused on a football match, which I think we played really, really well. And the boys, they deserve this moment.
Anderson Expressen, Swedish newspaper. Just how happy are you for Zlatan Ibrahimovic's sake, you know, here in front of his home crowd in Friends Arena, and can you tell us something about his future in the club?
I think it's so unfair what happened to him. Sometimes football is unfair, sometimes life is unfair. I think it's so unfair. I think for him, this night would be an amazing night if he was on the pitch. In his hometown, in the stadium where his statue will be, his first club when he left Sweden, his actual club in Manchester United, a season where he made an amazing impact. I'm really sorry about Zlatan not to play this final, but he played outside with crutches with the other guys, Marcos Rojo, Luke Shaw, Ashley Young, Eric Bailly. They were playing behind the bench, they were shouting, they were doing everything. And in the top of it, Zlatan in Swedish, he told the ball boys in the second half to take it easy. So even outside even outside he was playing for us. So I'm so pleased that he gets finally, in his amazing career, he gets finally an European trophy.
Continue the question here in front, please.
Yeah, Jose, you said something on TV about poets and winners. Can you just explain what you meant by that?
You know, the poets are the ones that win every match. They win every match. I think I'm going to try to have one of these jobs in a few years, because you win every match, and I never managed in my career to win every match. I always lose matches. So some guys, they win every time. I don't. But in a bad season, in a season where sometimes I felt that my team was the worst team in the world, where I felt sometimes that I was the worst manager in the world, we managed to win 3 trophies. And we go to the Champions League by winning a trophy, not by finishing 2nd or 3rd or 4th. And we have the honor to go to the European Super Cup and play against the new Champions League winner. So I think the season was really good. Was tonight the victory of the pragmatism, the victory of the humble people, the people that respect the opponents, the people that try to stop the opponent's qualities, try to explore the opponent's weaknesses. So for me, it was the victory of a fantastic group, but based on pragmatism and based on humble principles. Not poets, just humble people.